Yes, sir.
Tell Bobby I want to speak to her.
You want me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've only just ordered my supper.
Bobby, remember one day I said I'd give you a break?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is it.
Oh, really, Mr. Carter?
You see that man in uniform sitting alone? He's Commander Lippinscott. I can trust you, can't I?
Oh, yes, Mr. Carter.
I've just had word from the Admiralty to say that he's in danger, grave danger. I'm letting you in on secret war stuff, Bobby. It may sound absurd, but fifth columnists do exist, you know. Now, go over and make friends with the commander. Stick with him and report whatever happens to me. Of course, he mustn't suspect.
Well, I'd like to help the
You
war.
may save his life, and you'll be serving your country. The Admiralty will be very grateful. I shan't forget.
Well, all right, I'll do it.
Good girl. Ticklish job, but this is war. Off you go.
Tomorrow we'll have life. But now we've got to go on. The river is wide, so we toddle along. But now we've got to go on.
Hello, Larry.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, dear. You're not Larry Gray.
No, I'm afraid I'm not. Sorry.
So am I. I was all alone and saw you and thought you were Larry. He's one of my best friends.
Oh, lucky Larry.
You're exactly like him. He's the nicest man in the world, and...
And what?
Well, I was going to say I'm terribly good-looking.
Oh, really? Do sit down, please.
Oh, well, I couldn't. Of course, if you were Larry...
Well, I look like him, and I might be the second nicest man in the world.
Might. Are we going to have something to eat?
Alone, sir? Yes. This way, please.
Don't look now. Men I don't want to meet trying to attract my attention. I'd like to start with some oysters.
Yes, that'll be wonderful.
Good.
Excuse me, my dear. Mr. Carter wants you.
Does he? Where?
Out in the lobby.
Sorry. Back in a minute. Larry.
I couldn't talk to you in front of the girl.
I'd rather not talk to you at all.
But you've got to listen.
Waiter.
Yes, sir.
When the young lady returns, please ask her to meet me in the bar. I'll be alone. Put this on 122. I thought I made myself clear. I don't want to talk to you.
Now, don't be a fool, Lippinscott.
Wrap yourself around that, old son. You'll feel better.
Oh, now I get it. Downstairs and in the corridor. Oh, of course. What a numbskull.
A bit slow on the uptake, I thought. Cheers.
Cheers. Then there's nothing I can tell you.
No. You put us onto a few things, though. Kept us hopping around a bit, too, to keep up with you. Too bad we couldn't let you in on it, but...
Oh, naturally not. But then that trial of mine.
Camouflage. You see, we had to have proof, not about you, but about them. And we still want it.
I'm afraid all I've got jigsaw pieces that don't fit. The agency in Blackpool, this Liverpool dance hall dive, Child and his crew, the murder, Grant. They're all part of it somehow.
Yeah, we got some pieces too. Let's try and fit them together. Oh, by the way, you'll be glad to know that that new girl of yours, Miss Laura Verity, is beyond suspicion. Quite in the clear.
Eh?
Well, we checked up on her, of course.
Quite unnecessary. But about the gang, you could round them all up right now.
We could, of course, but that wouldn't give us the how of it.
You mean catch them with the goods, as it were?
Exactly.
Yeah. And you, I suppose, are the cheese in the trap.
I resent that. I prefer